Okay, so yeah, since the Stream Deck is not cooperating, it plays the music just fine, but it's not, for some reason, the scene switching. Because at the beginning of it's a multi-action in Stream Deck. For those of you that have a Stream Deck, you know what that is. At the beginning of it, I switch to the break screen, and then I play the music, all the stuff that's associated with that. And then when those tasks are done, when those actions are done, then I switch back here. The scene switching is just not working at all. It didn't work on startup. Anyway, so I had to do those manually. So instead of the breaks and stuff being, you hit a button, you walk away for 10 minutes and you come back and it's done. No, it's not quite that way today. It's a little bit more manual. Okay, so we've got some pictures to show. This was actually Miss Behave's idea. I got this from her. She suggested this in Discord. She also suggested the wheel of condiments as well. So hopefully we'll get the idea, or get to the point where we can do that. So unfortunately, it's going to take me a second to get this set up. I never really no, I haven't had any Windows updates for almost a week probably, so I don't think it's Windows. It's not. It has something to do with this set of stuff in the Stream Deck, because we had a stream last night, and the normal stuff that I use on a day-to-day basis, there were no problems at all with any of that last night. So there's something amiss with the stuff that I've got set up specifically for Extra Life that's not working out. I don't know how well this is going to work, so what I'm going to do temporarily is I'm going to turn off, I'm going to disable the capture device, and I'm going to put an image in here. Actually, you know what? Let's do this instead. Since both of them, because I was going to do, there was one milestone for baby pictures, and there was another milestone for pictures from when I was a teenager. So we'll just do a slideshow. And there are four pictures. Two is a baby, and the other two is a teenager. And yes, and as you can imagine, judging by my age, the baby pictures are in black and white. So it's gonna take, and they're not all the same size, so okay. Add files. Where the hell did I put them? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Let's add the two baby. I don't know if it's going to start it automatically. Yeah, see. Let me move it. Yeah, those are two of my baby pictures. I got some more to add. There's actually 5. I'm sorry, there's 5. Yeah, that's me. It's on an 8-second timer to switch to the next pictures. Now, I don't know if I'm adding pictures to it as it's going, so I don't,
words are as empty as your future.
I don't know if I have to restart it out. Sarver, what's up, dude? Oh, you has waffles. I could go for some waffles, man. That's me. Yeah, there you go. That's me. Look at that hair. Oh my God. And then that's my high school graduation picture there. What's that? Yeah, so there you go. I think that one's got to be like junior high. So, yeah. My eyes look like they're so far apart in those first two pictures. Obviously, that's my dad. So, yeah, there you go. I'll leave that. What we might do is after, maybe after every break, we'll show these just so that the people that come in later will have a chance to see them as well, even though the milestone's already been met. So I'll go ahead and disable that, and then turn the capture device back on. And we also
need to turn on the Mr. Squeaky. So yes, there we go. Pictures from when your friendly neighborhood Iceman was but a wee lad. Okay, so the next milestone is 125. That one is anybody up to the point where we make 125 overall donations will be entered into a giveaway for a $50 gift card. So, if you donate after that, you're not eligible. So keep that in mind. Vanguard. I am Vanguard. To the bone. Alright, let's see. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Okay, let's go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we talked to everybody in the hospital, so we're done here for now. Except for... isn't Jacob here? No, I thought that was Jacob. It's not Jacob. Looks like Steve. Okay, so we got Dr. Chocolates.
Welcome to CERTA.
Welcome to CERTA.
CERTA is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Okay.
All profits from sales go to help new medical
I don't
research.
remember. Do we need anything from here eventually? For, like, maybe Ashley or whatever?
Thank you for
I
coming to
don't
CERTA.
remember.
How can we help you? Be safe.
Alfred Tennyson. Yeah, so we got the first...
Being reported in Turian colonies.
the first part of PSD Soldier's story.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Can I have a gun?
Please select a
Can I
destination.
transfer to a non-secured hospital so I can have a gun?
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Massive and organized invasion plan.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Recent intel
Yeah,
suggests that the
pick that
entire
up.
Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
You're such a nice young woman.
It's almost a corollary to the teenage girl down in the docks, waiting for her family. Okay, let's talk to Bailey. Yep, he is.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The
Oh,
council
no!
is simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here.
Yeah.
I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
That's one thing that I wish I could do, would be to play this, all 3 games for the first time again.
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Counselor, the Reapers
That
are in
was a
our
quick
space as well.
cutscene, wasn't it?
Earth is no more or less important than any council homeworld.
But Earth was the first council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard sacrificed the Council to protect human interests.
True, but in the end we survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
And what if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, what then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Prothean? What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together, but it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
Yeah, we don't
It's
know.
immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed.
I never had a
It was
chance to build
incomplete.
it.
There was a missing component here, something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species.
Oh, shoot me now.
If we can secure our own borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I don't take orders from you.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
Yeah, I saw that too.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to
Something
get it.
about, is that the one I saw
Leslie.
about Shepard
Oh, it's
fighting
Primarch
a Reaper
Fedorian is the one
Queen
that
or
called
something
for
like
our
that?
summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions.
Doom guy.
Trouble is, he didn't get out of Palaven's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive. He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
Quid pro
You want me to rescue
quo.
his ass in the hopes he considers helping Earth?
Put bluntly, yes. I shouldn't even be telling you about it. But we need Fedorian alive, and your ship can get him. Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
While the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor was right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get that. Our intel says Primarch Fedorian is on Palaven's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it.
I don't know if you guys saw this the other day. Maybe it was yesterday, but somebody on Kickstarter is making
There
a
is one other
replica
thing.
model of
The Council has agreed to
Citadel. You
reinstate
see
your
the
Spectre
Kickstarter link
status.
there.
And there are certain resources that will be made available to you. Good luck.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Support the summit.
Thanks.
Oh, Donnell. Ugh. We go in here now? Yay. We'll let all the notes there propagate. Okay. Anything in here yet? Nope. Oh, sorry, this one. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. Quarian Fleet Intel. Quarian Pilgrim Gen Volan Nar Nima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Jin Valan purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. The pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with Geth. Okay, nothing in here yet. Either.
These galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized...
James.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard, Khalisah bint Sin and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we...
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Ha! You want some?
You're angry. I get that.
It just never
but I came
gets
here to get
old.
help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but you were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us.
The
And I'm up
pendejos.
for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
We'll play some poker.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
It doesn't do any good to go back there, does it? I think we can just go back to...
One moment, please.
Go to Palaven, I guess.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Now... Are there any other missions that I forgot to grab? Is there anything else available? I mean, this is all we got so far. That's probably it. Mateo, yeah, sorting out the pendejos. Alright, Palaven it is. So we get to go get our boy. Go get our boy. Oh, flashback number 1. Or not flashback, but dream sequence. Hey, Blood Wolf. Happy Saturday. How's it going? How are you? Good to see you. Oh, crap. I forgot. Damn it. Who, Oh, wait a minute. I thought I forgot to do a name, but we've had 3 donations, but 2 of them have been anonymous. So we got Greenie on the donator board, but that's it. Oh, so far. Yeah.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
It's an order.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh.
Hello?
I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait.
We have
since when does the
messages.
virtual
You can
intelligence
see the
make
flashing light.
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour?
Oh?
I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now.
Nice. Alliance
Speaking of which,
colors.
I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you
I
can't,
don't know what it is
I'll
with
take
that
ships,
gesture.
soldiers,
That
supplies,
gesture gets used
whatever
a
you can
lot.
get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
Oh, you mean
I understand.
That?
Good.
Yeah.
Make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Yeah, that's another one too. Yay! We got the war room. Finally. We don't have much. What is it? I think I pushed like 8,000 something the last time I played. I would expect it to be about the same this time as well. We're not going to read all of these. Kilovich, yeah, he's in the first game. Right. Oh no, it's the other guy that I'm thinking about. For some reason, the guy that got Reaper-fied. Your OSHA compliance. No, that would be HR, yeah.
I can't believe the Council won't help. Come on.
In times of war.
If was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Oh, that's right. Yep, you're right. You're right, Eldon. That's who that is.
Commander?
Yep, I remember that now. You are correct, sir.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
That was one of the ones I was waiting for. Yeah, I like the fact, like I mentioned before, you can even see it in the cutscene back there up in the cabin that the green light is flashing. You got new messages. Let's talk to Trainer first.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
5,000 credits
it's no
for a
trouble,
toothbrush.
Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
Save the Normandy.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark 4. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the
6,000,
gums.
sorry.
It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Special ops from Stephen Hackett to Shepard. Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objectives. I'll need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Hackett out. From Hackett to Commander Shepard. This letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under Emergency War Powers Regulation 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR-2. Wow! You are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Emergency flash traffic. Urgent. From Alliance Fleet Operations. Flash. X-18.34. All Alliance military personnel. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories.
Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat. Do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instruction, independent action is authorized.
K9, my dog. There you go, misbehave. Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI, Edie, emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech on board. There we go. Oh, my dog. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Thank you, and sorry for the trouble. I promise she won't be too much of a headache. Andrea Brown. From Alliance News Network Information Partners by Ruxius Aurelius, ANN contributor. Citadel, where's the Quarian fleet? The latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and in some cases their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic Geth centuries ago. But as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. Turian and Alliance spokespeople cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After a refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination. And there are also reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimages to rejoin the fleet. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter: stopping the Reapers. Read Ruxius Rilius's regular column of View of the Empire, exclusively on ANN. Welcome back gift from Edie. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand should you be reinstated as commanding officer. As the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested, I chose something from the Official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You will find it among the selection of casual clothing in your cabin. Eating the dancers. Joker being Joker. From Glyph, dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Tassoni's office at your convenience, and you may choose how and when to implement it. Have a pleasant day. Glyph. Priority mission Eden Prime. From Commander Shepard. Commander! Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and to recover the artifact. There would be some missions there.
Commander.
Commander? Rudek. Ah, yes. Let's see. Who do we have on the wall here? Jesse Jenkins. Caden. Presley. I guess they got the picture. They get tired of the opposite sex going into the bathrooms, I guess. Poker table. I could go for that poker table. It's a nice looking table. Somebody left their cigarette butt smoldering.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children.
It's Team Mom.
I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Be back in that room several times during the playthrough. I took energy drain as my whatever you call it, bonus skill at the beginning of the game for importing. It's FYI. Probably won't be. I mean, we're on normal again, just like we did on Mass 2, so probably not going to matter that much what we take. Yeah.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a
Sure.
terminal in
Show
her
me the
office.
terminal. Oh, sorry.
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you
Anything
if you
with a
found
circle on
relevant
it.
data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
You know, I was hoping this new council would be a little more helpful than the last one.
The meeting was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Alright, everyone. Ammo capacity or shields? Probably shields. Yep.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow
Like I
broker
said at the
without
beginning of the
data
stream when
feeds.
we first went to
So you
Mars,
have
the
access to your resources?
second best outfit
What I can get.
in
We'll
Mass
need it to
Effect.
research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, Shepard, there's something I need to ask before we go any further.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I know you and Miranda were close. Is that in the past? Should I forget there was anything between us?
I didn't forget you, Liara. I want to make us work.
Yeah, you see that terminal's got the flashing green light on it too.
Worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's
But
so much
later?
left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the
What is
Protheans left for
Nintendo
us.
doing to you, sir?
But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later.
Did I hear that they made some changes or something to their, I guess their subscription service that people aren't real happy about?
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Oh. Ew. Oh, you can't join it. Okay. I had thought that I had seen something about they made some changes to it and people, I'd have to go back and see if I can find that. Okay, Prothean notes, 2171 to 2185. Glyph, remind me to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device. Liara. 2171. The University of Ceres agreed to sponsor me at the Prothean dig on Dretarop. Very exciting. Excuse me, Professor Hennel is heading the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. Thesis on Prothean artifact protocols attachment. I believe 2174. I believe Dr. Joshan was right to suggest that the Prothean artifacts we unearthed are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. At least he seemed to approve of the rest of the paper. Another attachment, paper on a comparison of Prothean technology to modern Asari circuit logic. 2183 Part 1. I'm going on the Therum expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Ceres must have secured the funding after all. Pack. This is where we get her in Mess 1. Attachment, paper on the end of the Prothean Empire. 2183 Part 2. Goddess. This human, Shepard, has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual, subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about this cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling, to say the least. Attachment, paper on the end of the Prothean Empire with corrections. 2185. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's footage of the collectors. It's chilling to know that they're the Protheans as husks. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. Attachment, paper on Prothean biology. And speaking of online services, those of you that were at the stream last night, we were doing Forza Horizon 5 and we were having those server issues. They were still there this morning. I hopped on the Series X downstairs for about 15 minutes after my workout, and I was still getting those same messages. So yeah, growing pains, I guess. Message from Operative Farron to the broker. I made contact with Tazik yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems. But he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. Never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the Shadow Broker? Okay, that's good for here.
Please enjoy your day.
Thank you, Glyph. got everything here. We go down one more. Hearing. Oh. We gotta catch Captain Awesome. He's down here, right? Oh, Sovereign, there he is. Oh no. I swear he was down here. Maybe it's later. Runs around on the floor and you gotta chase him down. Adams?
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Agreed.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3
Think about that.
times
Nearly
This
twice
ship
the
can
size
fly. That's it.
of the first
Cerberus
one.
isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing
Have you
power is
seen her
off the
hardware?
charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her. And in time, I saw her advantage. Even grew to like her.
C-Star, thank you for the donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, happy Saturday. Hello, how's it going?
Cool, everybody.
It's cool, everybody. She's here. Yeah, for once, that is the servers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where are we at now? 105. Let's see, I gotta check to make sure that that's not a milestone or anything. No, not quite. 125 is the next one. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing? How are you enjoying Forza Horizon 5? I saw your name popping up quite a bit whenever I would like discover a road or a bonus board or something like that.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
But thank you, thank you, thank you again for the donation. Oh yeah, it is really, really pretty. Yeah, it used to be, right? The trash compactor used to be right there.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Yeah, she rides
Maybe
Harleys.
I can pass on a few non-classified
Trisha
products.
Helfer rides Harleys.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander? Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Get off
Let me know
my
when we
ship. I mean, she only gives you what? 5 war assets? Yeah, we finally got to the point last night in Forza Horizon 5 near the end of the stream last night where I can do my kind of race, which are the faster ones with, you know, not as many turns as some of the other ones. I love doing those. Those are great. Of course, that was when we were having some of our lagging issues also. What is that? Another model? Oh, there he is. He's here. Where is he? I heard the meep. It could be more. I guess the point being is she doesn't really add a whole lot. There he is. Damn it, you little shit. Come here. Man, it's hard. Damn you. It's hard to get that. You got to get the right angle too. It's not just being close to him. And I say it's. Maybe I should just stand over here and wait for him to come to me. We gotta get Captain Awesome, guys. He's worth more to the war effort than Diana Allers is. Got him. Captain Awesome is on board. Well, he was on board before. Shuttle Bay. Talk to James and Steve, get some more models from over here. Oh, is this the, I think this is the Lola conversation. Get to talk to Steve, too. The evolution of the Boston Dynamics. I know at some point you can interact with it.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot.
Steve!
Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. I can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
Mr. Vega.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
I love the dynamic between those two.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A
It's got
Kodiak.
guns.
It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
You will later.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know. You know, I never had any problems with the Hammerhead. I mean, I thought it was fine. Of course, I don't have any problems with the Mako either, so I guess I'm in the outlier. But that could be. It could very well be.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
What's your tone, soldier?
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony.
Yeah.
He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
Dog just casually walks by.
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn...
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I said Lola before, habit.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Just don't call me late for supper.
Forget.
I thought about it, but I decided not to do that this time. See, I thought the dog... Maybe it's later. I could swear that the dog had a name. It's like some combination of letters and numbers that would actually turn out to be a name. But it's maybe, like I said, maybe it comes later because it's not letting me interact with it. Okay, let's see what we got here. 32,000. So we've got the Predator. Okay. As far as we can take it. So we're pretty much gonna go pistol SMG. Yeah, but I could swear that at some point, you know, when it's walking around down here, I don't remember if it's like a talk to it or something, or talk about it or something. You'll get a prompt if you get close enough, kind of like you do when you walk up to a door. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Who knows? I will never wear that outfit. It just looks so wrong. Set. Boost. Don't care. Oh man, what what color? Yeah, what color do we want? Pick something gaudy. Yes, it. Ah, there we go. There we go. Some more blues down there. Whew. Boy, that's bright there. We'll go. We'll do blue since he's Rage Maze. What is up, dude? Happy Saturday, man. How you doing? Welcome. Another black and blue. That works. I'll do that. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do blue for the accent color. And then we'll do black. Hope you're doing well. For those of you that do not know Mr. Rage Mage, there we go. How's that? Do black. Black with some blue accents. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go with that one, I guess. For those of you that don't know who Rage Mage is, he's another excellent streamer here on Twitch. He's playing through a State of Decay 2 right now. He also does, he's an excellent DM as well. He's just excellent, man. He's just, man. Where is, I got something right here. Where is it? I should probably just take this off because, see, I had this. I have this for Jay, for Entropic J, as an announcement, his announcement sound effect, but he's never been here. Never been here since I set it up. But this is one of the ones that he used to like to play in his channel. Those of you will remember this one.
Excellent!
So, we will use that one for Rage Mage today. But thanks for coming out, man. You're very welcome as well. Yeah, me too. Me too. All right, we'll go with that. How's that look? Black and blue? There we go. Let's do that. I did the Casa for the shield regen. Sacrificed a little of the health to get that. Okay, let's see. We don't do anything. I don't know that we have anything here. Yeah, no mods for the pistol yet. We got the scope for the sub, and I don't like the scope on the sub. Spectre requisitions, yeah. Rana, Typhoon. Okay. I guess we can go about 20 minutes or so before the next break. This will be the lunch break too, so this one will be about 20 minutes so that I can get some lunch. Okay, we talked to everybody, right? Steve. There you go. Chocolates. We talked to everybody, so we're good there. Conquered systems. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using a Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. Oh, here. No, this is 3. I don't think they come here. It's just that one, right? Oh, no, we got here. Man. Like we got one.
I found something.
I found something. Scanner. What do we got? What do we got? 79th Flotilla. What I usually do, Eldon, when I have my longer streams, I'll do a kind of a veggie, we'll call it a veggie burrito, if you will. What I do is I take onion, cucumber, what else? Cherry tomatoes, and red, green, yellow, and orange bell peppers. Dice those up, just put them in a bowl, and drizzle some Italian dressing on all of that. Just mix it up in a bowl, and just put it in a burrito or a tortilla. Just make a quick burrito out of it. Lots of color and tastes really yummy too. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing for lunch. And also, speaking of that kind of stuff,
confirmed.
If we get to that point, we get the pie to the face thing. I wasn't able to find what I wanted. What I was looking for was something like, oh God. Not coconut, yeah, coconut cream pie, something that's kind of light and fluffy, if you will. Yeah, and I know some people will just get a pie crust and just fill it with whipped cream. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do an actual pie. Either coconut cream pie or Boston cream pie. Or banana cream. That works too. I couldn't find any of that. Went to 3 supermarkets. So what I wound up doing is I got a key lime pie, and I'm not sure at all how well that's going to work. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out if we get to that that level, that milestone. Oh no! The Reapers.
Evasion successful.
So we'll see. And it also kind of breaks my heart that was really the only thing that I could find, because key lime pies are probably one of my favorite desserts. So it's going to break my heart to smash it into my face and waste most of it and make a big mess. It is what it is. But, you know, if we don't get there, then okay. All right. I have to admit, that is one line that I was not expecting to hear today, Rage Mage. Thank you, I think. Your face will be delicious. That was a good one, sir. Yes, exactly. That's a clap worthy. All right, let's see. What are we gonna throw? Just another service you provide. Let's see. Do we want to do? Let's see. What do we got here? We have a bunch of husks. Stasis. I mentioned before. I don't use stasis that much. We put a point in it just so we could use it. I don't know how much it'll actually be used. Guess we'll put some here. We'll put them in there for this time. Recharge speed. Me. Oh, this is James. Sorry. Carnage. I maxed this out right off the bat, Misbehave, because of you. Fortification and frag grenade. We'll do the frag grenade and do fortification too. I almost took it for myself, actually, but decided to get energy drain instead, as you can see. Nova biotic charge. That's, we got 4 left. Energy drain. Do that. Yeah, it's kind of the same for me. I think the next playthrough I do, I'm going to try something different. You know, playing the Vanguard is like, you know, old shoes. Just comfortable, you know.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting
That
decimated.
guy back there.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Worse.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch. All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
It's nice not even having to shoot your weapon. Bam, bam, bam. Woo! I love it. If anybody that knows where any of the upgrades are in this, I mean, I know where most of them are, I think. So if you see me walk by someplace where there's one and it look like I'm going to miss it, you are welcome to speak up. But I will obviously try to find them on my own, so. Alright. It's me, it's me. I mean,
Try them again. Nothing, sir. Not even static. Try them again. We could really use air support, General. Been getting nothing. That's an order.
I'm gonna go out there in a minute. Data pad from Commander Hexnar regarding supplies. Reply. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I supposed we could thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead. At least. It'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. There we go. One. It is the Greaves.
Every serviceable fighter is in the air. ASAP. Got it? Yes, sir. Waiting for your orders, sir.
Tabestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Oh man, look at the yellow on his. I like that.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
Outstanding.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
We got this.
All right, let's go.
All right, boy,
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us.
Yeah, we got it.
Good luck.
The cavalry is here. Oh no, we got bowling for husks. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Put him out of his misery. Who should we have fix the tower? I'll let you guys do that.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Okay. Take a pick, guys. Who do you want to fix the tower? James, go kick
James,
it, man.
You're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Might take me a while.
Here they come.
Here they come! Oh no!
Let's take these monsters.
Oh!
Got it done, Commander. On my way down.
There we go. Oh, we got the beat down from Liara.
Tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepherd out.
No bullets. I think.
On our way.
See, when you when you do this kind of stuff with a Vanguard, I mean, I don't think you can do it on the lower difficulties, but or on the higher difficulties, but on the lower difficulties, you get the recharge speed, and I use the heavy versus the area effect. That's when it gets to be fun. Not that it's not fun any other way, but just being able to pretty much spam your powers, especially the charge.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus!
Wow! Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
Advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
In one piece.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester!
Oh no!
Head for the airfield!
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that after break. Because it is break time and I'm trying to stick to the break schedule. Okay, but before we do that, one of the milestones that we have already met for the day is for me to show some of my baby pictures and some of my teenager pictures. The younger side of Iceman. So before we do the break, we're gonna do that. All right, let's see. What do I gotta switch here? Turn off that and do that. So, yeah, that's the middle picture. There are 5 pictures. I think that's a junior high picture. I actually had hair, believe it or not. Did we get the condiment wheel? Oh, well, you have to, if there's a reward to go with an incentive, you have to let me know if you want to use it. It's not because they're limited in number. I don't assume that people want them. So you have to tell me if that's what you want. But since you did the 25 C-Star, we can do that after I have my lunch. That is not a problem at all. Because speaking of that, Greenie, when Greenie did his earlier, he did the $20. He did a $20 donation, but he wanted to defer the tier 3 sub for a later person that did the $20 donation, so that one is still available. So like I said, if you want me to do the condiment wheel after lunch, we can do that. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. I'm gonna take my break for lunch, which is gonna be 20 minutes, and then when we come back from that, we'll do the condiment wheel. What we'll do is let's spin it first. We'll spin it before I take the break, so that way when I come from the break, I'll already have the 2 things ready to go. So we'll do it that way. And thank you for reminding me of that, by the way. Okay. All right, so let's turn that off. Let's turn that there. Let's switch all of that back. Now we need to switch to the wheel of condiments. Here we go. The way they do these is kind of weird. You may not be able to see what's on it, but I'll read it off from the list here. What we've got is, let's see, where is it? In the wheel. All right, we've got Tabasco sauce, we've got mayonnaise, we've got mustard, Worcestershire sauce, Italian dressing, ranch dressing, ketchup, barbecue sauce, and A1 steak sauce. So I'll take a cereal spoon's worth of 2 of those. We'll spin it twice. We'll mix the 2 of them together, and then I have to eat it. So, all right. It's really weird because you can't spin it that I could find from within Slobs. You have to go to the website to spin it, which is a bit weird. So I gotta come over here. So we'll do 2 spins. First spin incoming. Oh no, mayonnaise and anything is like, ugh, it's gross. All right, I'm gonna write these down so I don't forget. All right, so we've got mayonnaise and oh, wait a minute. Mayonnaise and Tabasco sauce. You know, I just realized something. I don't think the tracker on the donation site allows you to defer stuff. So greenies, it already took greenies out of rotation, I guess. So we'll just have to remember that. I wish they could do it a little differently so that it's not forced. Okay, so those are our choices. Where did my mouse go? Here. So when we come back, When we come back, I'll have the mayo. Oh man, that's good. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing I eat beforehand. All right, so let me go take my break. As I mentioned this morning earlier, Stream Deck is not my friend at all today. Normally when I do my breaks, I can hit one button and it does everything. I just come back in 10 minutes and it'll all be done. Can't do that today, so I got to do it manually. So give me, it's actually a little bit less than 20 minutes. It's actually 18:49, but I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab some food, go to the bathroom and all of that, and I'll go get the two things and we'll mix them. Thank you. I shall return. We'll try the button anyway. We have to do that to at least get it to play the right tunes, which will be Mass Effect sound effects or tunes. So two of them are in here. Okay, let me shut up and go do my stuff. I'll be back and we'll mix and do the condiment wheel.